It's actually weird that I'm playing against Jason when all of the tournaments that I watch, I root for him.
You can root for me this time too. That's fine.
Interesting dynamic here, Rach. No one makes more content in the WGT community than Young 46. So we've got the teacher versus the student here. You've got to want to kill your opponent to a certain extent. I mean, it's only the first game, but you've got to come in here with that killer instinct, or else you're just going to get eaten up on the eTour. And already now, one down, and he's now missed another green here. He's going to need to try and chip this one in, I think. Has he got a chance? What's his short game like? Yeah, not too bad. Tidy. Not an easy putt here, though, for Jason. He's going to hit this one on its way. Looks like it's on a decent line. Has he come to play? Oh, my goodness. He's come to play. Well, the poor young lad, Boye, he's now got to stiff this, and he hasn't heartbeated it. This one could be finished right here on the 7th, Rachel.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed. He hasn't got over the ridge. It's going to spin all the way back. And now he's got a very tough putt to make this one. 35 feet up the hill, lots of break. It's out to the right. He's had to give it a smash, and it's going to keep going, and which means this putt for the win and get out of here with an early W and 3 points. There it is.
Hey, first game's out of the way. The nerves are over. Now you just relax.
All right. Good luck on your next match.
This should be a great game. Really good characters, really good players, of course, and off to a very strong start there.
Well, look at you go. Get in the hole. Wow, what are we calling that for? And birdie.
Speed play, baby. Speed play.
Let's see if he can time it correctly. Oh, that's an exceptional putt from Jay Smithers, showing his quality, and he takes the lead here.
You know what they say, it's going to be a cold day in hell before you beat Chef UF by 4 strokes. 3 strokes, maybe. Okay. 4 strokes not going to happen.
He has to make this, doesn't he, Seb? Excellent.
He timed it right. Did he get the read right? He didn't, right. He wasn't even close. I'm going to be honest. That was an absolutely terrible putt.
Good game, Josh.
Jay Smithers getting the win over Chef UF.
The second hole on the 9 they're playing, 225 yards with a crosswind. Always difficult, especially when hitting a metal into it. But look at this shot from Jay Smithers. Heartbeat moment. What a shot. Sorry, not an iron shot, as a wood shot. I would be very much expecting him to make that one. Boye is going to have to dig deep and follow him in, and it doesn't look like he has. You get a little bit overzealous here, you can leave yourself a long putt across that slope, and it looks as though that may be what he has done here. 28 feet. Look how far left he's aiming.
You have to factor everything in, don't you, in this game? It's not just about hitting it as far as possible. But that was nice.
Oof. Another almost lengthy birdie putt from Boye here.
Good putt.
Oh, look at the break on this putt from Boye. He really isn't leaving it in the best places. This one, not bad, but not bad, Rach, is not good enough.
It's going to be hard to claw back, isn't it, for Boye?
This is a must-win hole for Boye, but a birdie won't be enough. He has to rely on a mistake here from Jay Smithers. And a mistake from Jay Smithers is something you don't want to take to the bank, because quite often that check will bounce. Jay Smithers to win the match and finish it off. Absolutely sensational.
There you go. Good job, Boye. Good game, man. Made some really nice putts there.
My wife said, all right, I got to go play Jason now. And she says, I don't care about the money, but I want you to beat Jason. I said, you're like Adrian and Rocky. Get in the hole.
Oh, no. Ooh, that you're going to have another fun one. Ooh, got it off just before. Oh, buddy. Tiff, I can literally see the disappointment in Tiff's eyes right now.
If you miss on the wrong side of the hole, you almost just cannot make the birdie putt. And that's exactly what happened there with Chef. Chef UF has not missed in the wrong side this time. This is much better. An uphill slow putt off the right. And no, it's just not happening for the Chef to make an aggressive birdie putt. He's timed it well. Did he get the read right? Now that is what you have to do. If you get an opportunity from one of these top players like Young 46, you absolutely must take it, especially when you're 3 down. Back to 2, and this one ain't over yet. He's now got this pretty long putt, which he hasn't made. And the biggest thing here, H, Chef UF is on exactly the same line. This is a real opportunity here for the Chef to walk through and get back to just 1.
Oh, yeah, well, if you said that the door's open, the window is very much open now as well. Everything's opening up.
Everything's open. It's all flying through. Look at the read, get the pace right, and then, of course, time it well, which he sort of has. If you've got the read right, this should drop. And Jason will win this one. He's going to have to fight very, very hard, or else he's going to be going home.
What's Tiff going to say when you tell her?
We're moving our whole family for work, but I might have to go by myself now because this is probably the most I've ever let her down. You know, she knows how overrated Jason is, and she would have liked to see me take him down. Good game, Jason.
Well, let's look at the standings after 4 matches in Group A. Young 46 at the top of the table so far, and Boy A at the bottom. Still all to play for.
Boy A now is going to have to make an absolute sidewinder to avoid going one down, which he cannot do. Now Boy A once again forced to make a long putt just for a half again, and as we said, you just can't keep making these putts. Chef UF now goes 2 up. And Boy A once again has now got to make these long putts just for a half. Can he find another bit of magic to keep himself alive in this competition? No, he cannot. It's game over for Boy A. He seems like a thoroughly nice chap, Rachel, but for me, didn't come into this event with the right attitude. Was too in awe of the other players. Jay Smithers for Eagle to win the hole and take the first bit of blood. He's timed it perfectly. Did he get his read right? No, he did not, Rach. He did not, but it's another halve in birdies. These guys will continue to be all square. Let's remind ourselves right now that a draw is all that Jason, Young 46, needs here. He will then lead the group on hole difference. Young 46 has to make this putt and he wins the group. It's as simple as that. It's off the left. It's 6 feet. It's downhill. Did he get it right? Oh, he did. He's not going to win, I don't think. It's going to be a hard match, but it will be enough to lead the group. Whereas now Jay Smithers will have to go and play an extra game just to get to the semi-final versus somebody from the other group.
Okay, well, let's have a look and see how the final standings look in Group A. Young 46 then topping the table, as we mentioned. And Boy A, unfortunately, no wins here, does exit the tournament at this stage.